Hey guys, Wiz 24/7 here, back with another tip for Farming Simulator 2025. I've been seeing a lot of questions, and I know a lot of you have been wondering what to do with your crops that do not go in the silo. You've harvested your crop, you've filled up your tipper or your trailer, and you've come to the silo on the main farm. Here's the silo at the main farm on Riverbend Springs, and it doesn't give you a trigger to put your crop in there. This is going to happen with all of your root crops, which I'll show you here. Your potatoes, sugar beets, red beets, carrots, parsnips. Also, with your other crops such as green beans, peas, and spinach. These will not go in the main silo. So what do you do with these crops? Well, obviously you can sell any of them if you want to at a sell point by figuring out which point takes them, or you have a couple of options. With your root crops, first of all, you could go ahead and do a tip to ground feature, which means that it'll unload the crop wherever you decide to tip it, whether it's on the regular ground or if it's in a bunker shed type thing like this, where you can find in your menu under construction, and you would go to sheds. You can place, for example, this building down here, which I've already done. And with the root crops, you can go up, you can simulate storing your root crops by going inside the storage. I've already done it once here, but with a tip to ground, which is Control I, and it will dump the root crops right in the storage. Now, in order to get these back out of here, you're going to need to use a front loader with a bucket, or you can use a conveyor belt, which will also pull them out, which you can load it back into a trailer again. So now for your peas, spinach, and green beans, it's a different thing. So I'm going to meet you at a spot where you can also have another option for storing without actually selling them until you get a good price. I'll meet you back at my next vehicle in just a second. All right. We are at a truck full of peas, and we don't want to sell them yet because the price isn't right, or we just don't have enough. So your green beans, spinach, peas, or all of your root crops, the same thing can be done with all of those things. If you don't want to sell them, there is a way to temporarily store them. What you would do is you would go to the area where you can have a silo at the train rental location. Now, this is going to be on your map located right here in town on Riverbend Springs. You'll find this yellow icon for a train, and you'll find at this particular spot a silo where you can temporarily put things in. Now, you don't have to own the property to do this. You would simply go up, put them in the silo, and they'll remain your crop. So I'll do that now just to demonstrate that peas will go in here. So we'll dump our peas in the train silo. Again, potatoes, sugar beets, parsnips, carrots, they'll all work right here. Everything will go in here. And let's say I don't want to use the train to sell them. I want to pull them back out again. What I would do is I would go over here to this trigger right next to it, and I would hit R. Then I would go ahead and find the crop that's in here that I want to get out. And then I would fill my trailer back up and sell them or do whatever I want with them in the sell point that I want. Now, let's just say that we do want to leave them in here and we want to sell them from the train. So what we do is go ahead and dump them back in here. And after we're done dumping them in here, what we would do is we would go rent the train, which the trigger to rent the train is right over here at that red dot that I tagged earlier. We would go over here. Once you get to the icon for the train, you would hit R. The train will pull up as it is right there. And you'll be able to load the trailer. So you would go down to let's just go down to the back trailer. Okay, once you're at the back trailer and it's the unload trigger is right above it, then you would go ahead and fill the train with your peas. And then if you just hit the cruise control, then your crop that's on the train, whatever it's loaded with, we'll go down and we'll sell it to Goldcrest, which is a sell point at the end of the track down here. So you are going to see a Goldcrest sell point. You can't actually go to that point, but you can send the train. When it hits the trigger, it'll sell your crops and you'll be all set. So that's what you do with the crops that you cannot put in the main silo. Again, you can either do tip to ground with your root crops, or you can store them at the train silo and then sell them when you're ready. The train's going to go off the map and they will be sold. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope this tip was helpful to you. Please come back and see us again for more tips. Also, see us on our live streams and other playthroughs that we have. Appreciate it for now. Happy farming and Wheels 24/7 out for now.